Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Lakers, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course San Antonio, 8.5 games behind. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, BA. Some offseason training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
And the Lakers starting 5. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Walker. Now here is James. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. In deep. James drops it in.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. LeBron using his athleticism to bully the defense.
Here's Sohan, the shake, and he sinks the layup.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
James outside. Walker, a screen on Johnson. Basket counts. James has gotten his second bucket.
Resourceful play by LeBron, taking advantage of a mid-range opening to find points.
The kick out to Johnson. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Johnson against James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's the Spurs ball. Collins, left side. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now Jones, checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. And he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Vanderbilt. 9 points for him in his last game. Davis down low. Collins there. The jump hook. The rebound by the Spurs. You know the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Here's Vassell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by James. Pass to Russell. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Yeah, some tough points from Russell. That'll fire up this bench.
And here's Jones. From the line. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Russell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Davis, the pass to James. Shoots from the baseline, and he connects with a jumper. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A threat from every spot on the floor. LeBron still probably the toughest cover in the league.
Jones misses. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Here's Vassell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
No good on that one. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into 1st all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. Russell. Jones with the block. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Jones. And he makes it. Jones has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Russell against Jones. Russell, the pass to Davis. Fires the 3. That one no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Yep, count it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A line change here for San Antonio. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. The Lakers, #1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
Here's Graham. 17 points in his last outing. And they double up Graham. Here's Bates Diop. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Hachimura with a screen on Graham. And here's Schroeder outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Graham for three. He drops it from range.
Out up you one, Devontae Graham said, clapping back with that three.
Here's Reeves, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Schroeder passes to Brown. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Graham, that's good.
Well-run set and a smooth jump shot off the catch.
Schroeder with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Screen by Bamba. Back to Schroeder. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Pass to Birch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shots blocked. Outside Graham. Pass to Birch. 5 on the clock. Here's Bates Diop. From outside the arc. And it's Birch missing.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Outside, Brown. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Russell from outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Russell's got 5 now.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he recovers it. And a look at the stats for Anthony Davis.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So he gets them both.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Here's Hachimura. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Spurs have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Bates Diop, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Graham with it. Hachimura covering, and it's Burks. That time on the assist from Graham.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Hachimura sets a screen. The three from Russell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Bassi. Down low. Here's Bates Diop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bates Diop's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Russell. Give him 8 points now. Launches a 3, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
San Antonio trailing here. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
Outside Johnson takes a 3. Offensive rebound Spurs. Graham misses. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Let's go with a 3. Bassi pulls it in. San Antonio has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Johnson rejected by James. And they get it back. Here's Graham. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Over Graham. The shot by James, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Graham against Schroeder. Again, the miss by Graham. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's James. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. James has got 12 points in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
To the right side, Vassell outside. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
James passes to Hachimura. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Fields checked in for Hachimura. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Here's Jones. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Johnson against James. Beasley for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Vassell passes to Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And they'll get another chance. Davis against Collins. 6 to shoot. 2nd chance effort. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Yes, it's good.
Remarkable poise from the swing man. Johnson doesn't let some rough defense deter him from cashing in.
And James launches it from deep. San Antonio with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Back to Jones. Vassell left side. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Collins with a screen on Beasley. Vassell finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Squad.
The Lakers with the ball. Now Schroeder. 6 points for him. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by James. James has got 14 points for the game.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Jones' shot is good.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Outside Schroeder. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Johnson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Davis a screen to the paint. Stolen by Collins. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Johnson. Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
Held, and Johnson thinks he's in a dunk contest. What a forceful throwdown.
And here's Schroeder. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Double team on James. Beasley for three. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. James.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Schroeder against Jones. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt. Walker comes in for LeBron. Reeves is checked in for Beasley. And Russell is subbed in for Schroeder. And the Spurs with possession here. 9-point game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Lakers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
Jones against Russell. Collins inside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Jones against Russell. Walker for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Left side, Johnson. Russell with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Russell's got 13 now.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Off target from outside. Los Angeles shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Floats one up. The shot by Johnson, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bamba. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
But only to the Lakers fans. Show us what you got. It's the Spurs Breakers.
So both teams making some changes here. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Spurs, Bravo. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Now Los Angeles with it. At one point, they led by 16. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hachimura finds Bamba. Three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And the layup is good off the glass.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. The Lakers, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
San Antonio on D. They trail by 7, and they recover it. Out to Hachimura from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Hachimura's got 8 points.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Guarded by Russell. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Bamba, the screen on Graham. Russell from outside. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes, now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Russell against Graham. Back to Birch. Clock at 6. Pass to Graham. There's the triple. Good work defensively by Russell.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Outside Graham. There's a screen. From downtown. Nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I could walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
2 guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. San Antonio trailing here. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Johnson. Over James. Some solid defense from James.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Johnson against James with a step back. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Here's Jones. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Vassell finds Jones. Here's Sohan. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And that one is stuffed right through.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Russell. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. 13 feet out. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Russell.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Dennis Schroeder.
Outside Russell. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And Russell with the 3. Russell's got 16 points.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And here's Vassell. Outside Johnson. Collins with a screen on Vanderbilt. It's Johnson with a drive. Back to Vassell. Jacks up a three. Drops in the three.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
James passes to Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. James outside from deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Now Johnson. Collins outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And James puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. James has got 21 points in the game. Jones with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside Johnson. Lets the three fly. Rebound, the Lakers.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Davis. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Now here's Jones. Outside Johnson. Free throw line jumper. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Jones. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 15.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jumper.
The Lakers call timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Brown comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. Now here is James. He's got 21. To the inside. Outside Schroeder. Pass to James. From the arc. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by James. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Defended by Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Inside. They've got numbers. Pass to Vassell. Hands it from short range. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
Now James. And you look at his 33 points a game. A terrific weapon on offense. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Bamba. Nails the baby hook.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, the Spurs shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Vassell. This one for 3. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Reeves. The 3-ball. Bates Diop with a rebound. Bates Diop's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Bassey, good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
James, left side. Down low. Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Graham against Schroeder. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Bates Diop's got 8.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Bamba. James outside. Back to Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. And there it is for him. And the Lakers lead by 13.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Graham with it. Three-pointer. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. LeBron James is second.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
The Spurs making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Beasley comes in for Schroeder. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beasley for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. The shot by Reeves, no good. Well, San Antonio's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
I mean, terrific work inside. Graham showing some fight in the process. Draws the D's attention.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
The former second-round draft pick, Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
Brown passes to Hachimura. Brown with a screen. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bates Diop. And he lobs it up. He's guarded by Beasley. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Bates Diop's got 13.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Graham. The Lakers with a rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Russell from deep 3-point land. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell against Jones. No good with a layup. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. There's the 3. And no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Russell against Jones. And Davis slams it home.
And Davis is one of those guys, so versatile. Each option the defense chooses to take away is often the wrong one.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Graham finds Johnson. Puts it up from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Davis with a screen on Graham. With the 10-footer. The shot by Reeves, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And here's Jones. Outside Graham. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.